What's good, everybody? I hope y'all missed me. I missed y'all. But I'm back, man. I've been chilling all day, putting it down, you know what I'm saying, doing my little thing or whatever. But I got a couple of questions, man, that I need to answer. So first off, we're going to start with this one. She don't want nobody to say her name, so I guess I'm going to, keep that anonymous. But why most men can't get over a woman's past? Good question. But I understand we're all humans, you know what I'm saying, and we've done some things that we might not be proud of in our past, right? But I think men are, I don't know. I mean, me for one, I don't really hold a woman's past. I don't hold her to, you know what I'm saying, to her past. You know what I'm saying? If she's moved on and she's changed, you know what I'm saying, and I can actually see that, then I don't have a problem with it. But some guys are, they have some insecurities, especially if a woman was like, I don't want to be mean, but, like a whore in her, in her past. I think it kind of affects a man when he's, when he has security issues. I think sometimes, that plays back in his mind, especially if he know a little bit about her past. It's not right, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, holding a stereotype or like prejudice. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. But I don't know, man. I think these guys, they need to, because, me, I don't have these security issues because, when I have a woman, I'm used to, holding that down. So I don't really have a lot of issues about things she done in the past because I'm used to, the woman being into me. So I don't really trip on stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We all have a past. That's one thing we need to acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? Unless you meet somebody and he or she is a virgin. You know what I'm saying? We all have a past, man. We've all, had some pussy and some dick from time to time, you know what I'm saying, before we meet, these other people. So, I mean, that's one thing you just got to understand, you know what I'm saying? Either they're going to, give you a chance, you know what I'm saying, to make that change, or even if you have changed and accept the past, oh, man, fucking move on. You know what I'm saying? If you can't deal with a woman's past or you can't deal with a man's past, just move the fuck on. That's just my input on it. But it's a good question because you see it all the time. That's why, I don't mess with these women about their past. I don't know how many niggas you slept with. I don't want to know none of that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not, for one, it's not relevant to what we got going on today. And all your past can do, and me dwelling on the past or vice versa, is just keep us into it all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I think a lot of the guys, they can't get past a woman's past because I think there's some sense of insecurities, you know what I'm saying, and jealousy here and there. They can't stand to actually think that a woman that they deal with today, had a man or had a few guys, you know what I'm saying? So they have a tendency to let it bother them. Niggas, get over it. You're not going to find nobody that hadn't had no dick. So you might as well get over it. Or find you a virgin. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say. You know what I'm saying? But that's a good question from Kate. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, so hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that gave you a little insight on how I feel about it. Yeah, let the past be the past, man. If we moving forward, we're going to move forward. Because I hate when women do that. You know what I'm saying? I go through it a lot. I have been through it a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I hate when women, when they do that. So I can understand, your pain and how you feel about that topic. But, man, y'all, let it be, man. If we're going to move on, we're going to move on. If you're going to be bringing up the past, then 9 times out of 10, I'm bouncing. So, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to hear nothing about no chicks I used to mess with or what happened 2 years ago or who I let do this 2-3 years. I don't want to hear none of that, man. That shit ain't got nothing to do with today. So, on that note, we're going to leave it like that. Nigga, get over it. Get you a version to get over it. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep it moving, man. Y'all holler back.